welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we are going to see the daily question of Leetcode, that is sequential digits. Okay, so first we should know what is sequential digit. An integer, an integer has sequential digits if and only if each digit in the number is one more than the previous. That is the condition. And what we need to do? We need to return a sorted list of all the integers in the range of low, comma high. Okay, and both are inclusive. That is one more condition. So let's see the example for understanding. In the first case, we are given 100 and 300. Okay, so what you can do here? Your first approach. First approach would be brute force. And what is brute force? You need to iterate from 100 to 300. Take every number and then check if it is sequential digits or not. So if it is not, so if it is increasing or not, like 100 is not, so we can discard this. Then proceed 101 and so on. We can keep doing that. And once we reach at 1, 2, 3, so here this number is like sequential. So what we can do, we can push in our vector, answer vector, this number and keep going. So again, you will encounter with this number 2, 3, 4, and you can push in answer vector. So you will get your answer according to this. So, but that is not the optimum approach to do this. Why? Because we need to traverse in this array, not in this array, in this range 100 to 300, and then checking every number if it is sequential or not. So, like a lot of time consuming. So, what you need to do? How can you do that? So, you have a very simple thing, like what are the possible sequential numbers? Okay. So let's say we have written 1, 2, because we have a constant of 10 is 9. So we can do that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. This is the maximum possible number that has sequential digits, right? So now what you need to do? You need to break it down. Like we are also given this condition. Low is greater than 10. That means we need to take the numbers greater than 10. Definitely, right? So we can't consider the number of 1 and 1, 2, 3, so on. What you need to do? Your minimum number will be 12. So one number is 12. Another number will be, it can be 23 or it can be 1, 2, 3, 4. That is also possible. So what you can have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 after that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, I missed number 1, 2, and 3. This is a number. So these are the number possible. Basically, all the substrings, if we consider this as a string, then all the possible substrings will be a sequential number, right? So what we need to do after that? When we can find every sequential number in the form of substring, what we can do? Like we can convert obviously string to a number definitely. So we will do that. We'll convert this number. We'll get this number. How? Just like in convert. I'm writing conversion s dot substring substring. Okay. So you can pass your index I or whatever. You can pass the size. j minus 1, j minus I or whatever. You can do that. So when you get this number, what you need to do? You just need to check if this number is in the bounds of low and high or not. So how can you do that? You can directly do that if this number should be greater than equal to low and number should be less than equal to high, right? Then you can do initially let it be your answer variable. So in your answer variable, you can push back that number, right? And after that, you can read a problem statement that you need to return a sorted list. So what you can do, you just need to sort this vector, sort this answer. That's it. You will get your answer. So let's discuss the code. So what you need to have? You have low and high. You just need to declare answer variable and consider a simple string. That is the maximum possible. And you just need to make a loop for getting substring. You will get a number like this s dot substar of I comma j minus 1 plus 1. Why we are doing that? Because we need of length 2. That's why. That is simple. And number should be greater than the low and lesser than the high because we have given a range low and high. So that is simple, and then we'll push in answer variable, sort this vector and return. That's it. So let's submit the code. Yes, it is working. And time complexity for this solution is also fixed. Like it is not depending on these low and high, right? It is fixed. 9 iteration. So basically 81 iteration. That's it. So it is a constant time. Hope you understood this solution. Like this video, subscribe the channel. Thank you and keep coding.